We've been dealt really good cards, and we've played them very well.
An I-Team investigation reveals that despite the statewide drought declaration and additional water restrictions, the Coachella Valley's water supply is dramatically better off than most other areas of California right now. As I-Team investigator Jeff Stahl reports, it's not the message you're hearing from state leaders, but experts say our water local supplies are plentiful and well managed as they've been for decades.
Now, nobody's saying to waste water. In fact, you should do whatever you can to conserve, as you're about to hear, because the drought is very real statewide. But there's a disconnect right now between the state's water supply, dependent on the Sierra snowpack, and our own, not from the Sierras, here in our little desert oasis.
We wash ourselves with it. We clean our house with it.
Swimming in the swimming pool.
We drink it.
Going out to dinner.
Water is life, literally, and an economic lifeblood here in the desert. Despite our cactus, rocks, and sand, the Coachella Valley has a lot of water. It's under our feet, below ground, in our water aquifer. It acts like a big water tank in the ground that's constantly being refilled.
We are not in the same situation as other parts of the state, not even close.
Blaine Carrion of the Coachella Valley Water Resource Conservation District says he wants people to know the truth about our water supply and where it comes from. That's why the district issued a white paper in January to educate local residents ahead of the state water restrictions.
But we have to do more. We have to do a little bit better.
Well, the draconian measures that are coming, that I think that are coming, should not extend to the Coachella Valley.
Conservation, though, is still always something that people should strive for.
Oh, absolutely.
Carrion says the Coachella Valley, unlike the rest of the state, is not reliant on the Sierra Mountains snowpack for the water that comes out of your tap.
We have a lot of years of water in our storage basin.
We pump our local water from wells. Our aquifer is then refilled primarily from the Colorado River water via the All-American and the Coachella Canals, completed in 1948. We have senior rights to this water that flows into Indio at 13,000 cubic feet per second. Those rights are very secure, Carrion says.
We are a desert, so the optics are bad.
We've all heard comments from local residents questioning the water demands of new developments like surf parks and lakes and planned luxury communities.
It matters who and how water is being used.
Our valley's aquifer can't support the extra water usage on top of other cities.
Despite those widely shared supply concerns, Carrion is echoed by our local water agencies. Are we at risk of running out of water this year, next year, 10 years from now?
No, we are not at risk of running out of water in the near term due to a drought.
The Desert Water Agency says the Coachella Valley groundwater basin has roughly 40 million acre-feet in storage capacity in the first 1,000 feet. And that's just the first 1,000 feet of what's believed to be a 13,000-foot tub of water and sand. To put that 40 million number into perspective, that's enough water to serve 80 million families for a year. The Coachella Valley has 463,000 full-time residents. The Coachella Valley Water District says about 400,000 acre-feet of water was added to our groundwater storage since the end of the last drought. This shows how water is stored during wetter times and available during drier periods.
So if we did nothing and just continued on using water like we do today, we would still have north of 100 years worth of water.
Water managers say they are doing a lot to protect our water supplies. Colorado River water flows into the Whitewater River and into replenishment ponds in Palm Springs and Desert Hot Springs. It's also going into this La Quinta recharge facility, helping our aquifer continue to recover from overdrafting earlier in the 1900s. That's when water wells lowered the water table and caused subsidence. It's been a decades-long endeavor. A new East Valley initiative is also working to get farmers off well water and using canal water instead to help the aquifer rise even more.
We are managing water on a decade basis, not on a seasonal or yearly basis like some other parts of the state have to do because of their supply.
Metzger says our local calls to conserve are not meant to panic, but for our own long-term water sustainability. For the I-Team, Jeff Stahl, News Channel 3.
The water saved in the valley's aquifer cannot be shipped elsewhere in the state. We also spoke with a water management engineer about California's reservoirs, now at historic lows. He says any cuts to the allotment from the Colorado River would have minimal effects on the local supply because California has senior water rights. And local water districts use a fraction of the state's allotment, with most going to LA and other water rights holders.
It is on a slow downward trend now, but it's not drying up. California needs to do a lot more with water storage in order to alleviate these droughts.
He points out that no new reservoirs have been built in California since 1979, more than 40 years ago.